Michael, dude, Elden Ring Nightreign can be played in 3-player co-op or single player, but not as a duo. Jordan Miller of VGC. Weird to think this. Announced on stage at the Game Awards, Elden Ring Nightreign will allow multiple players to take on bosses in co-op gameplay. Speaking to IGN, game director Junya Ishizaki said that the game, while the game can be played both as single player or 3-player co-op, it can't be played as a duo. Quote, the game is designed to be played as a 3-person team, but you can play it as a solo player, end quote, said Ishizaki. When asked by IGN if the game can be played by 2 players, Ishizaki replied, quote, no, it's either 1 player or 3 player, end quote. Ishizaki also confirmed that the enemy health pool will scale depending on whether the game is being played in single player or as a trio. Quote, the reason that we went with a 3-player focus was that we wanted to retain that sense of accomplishment you get from battling a boss together or from conquering a map together, and that the sense of enjoyment. But we wanted to recreate that in a fresh way. And we felt like focusing on a 3-player co-op experience would provide a brand new sense of accomplishment with it, end quote. The network test for Elden Ring Nightreign will be also held in February. It's cool. Michael, dude, I think I still feel pretty accomplished with 2 players.
Yeah, I remember the last time somebody talked about a sense of accomplishment, and EA did not do very well on Reddit with that statement when it came to Star Wars Battlefront. So I predict this gets walked back. It's just, I mean, I get it. 3 players is cool. Single player, I'm glad that they're going to have that ability, but yeah, not being able to adapt to duos just feels really, really weird, right? Like if you have another friend, right? Like you're going to tell me this is co-op Elden Ring game, something that I think people have wanted for a long time besides not just being, hey, I'm going to summon you in, we'll beat the boss, and you're gone. Like we can actually play the whole game together. I predict this gets walked back, Drew. I think at some point somebody's gonna say, whether it's in a test or something, they're gonna say like, all right, figure out how to make this work as a duo, right? If you have 3 players scaling, it should be very easy to be like, all right, it has this much health with single, this much health with duo, this much health with 3. It just, this game looks so cool. I think it has the potential to be a Game of the Year finalist next year because Elden Ring has not missed so far. They're 2 for 2 and at least being nominated. But this this could kill I don't want to kill the game, but this could take away a lot of the hype that this game has. Just the fact you can't play as a duo. The more people you have in, I think, people have said it time and time again, right? You don't always have 2 friends available, right? It's just you and one other person, or you and, by yourself. So, this just kills it for me, Drew. I'm just so mad that they would do something so dumb, but they've got time, right? This isn't like we're a month from game and they're just now saying it. I think they're going to get a lot of heavy feedback. And it would not shock me if before the playtest comes out, they say, oh, hey, yeah, by the way, you can actually now do it as a duo. We messed up.
I hope so, but I don't think they step it back at all. I think they're going to stick to their guns. I think we're going to get a single version, or you can go with the trio. And that's how they want this game to be played. I think it brings definitely a unique sense bringing in 3 players in the world of Elden Ring.
Yep.
But, dude, such an odd move to not have the duo opportunity there as well. It just seems so weird to me. If you're already scaling, like you say, you can't just go, okay, single player, we're here. Now let's boost up the health level for 2, and now a little bit more. I'm sure it's not that simple. I'm sure, right? Because then you got to spawn in how many enemies you're going to spawn in. There's a lot to it. I'm not saying game development is easy by any means, but it just, you're like almost there. Why not just go duos too? Because sometimes, not all 3 of us are going to jump on tonight. It's just going to be me and my brother, or me and Scott, or me and so-and-so, or just all of a sudden, maybe somebody else is busy from your party, and it's like, I can't, so now I don't play? I'm not going to play this game solo. Dude, straight up, I'm not playing solo. So I'll be looking for 2 friends to join me for sure. Can that work? But if I can't find that 3rd friend because they're busy, or they're with their other friends playing something else like Marvel Rivals, dude, what am I supposed to do? Not play the game? Seems like such a weird move, but for you, dude, I hope they walk it back, but I don't think they do.